Oh, gosh. Well, people are curious. You're a comedian. What do you do with your free time? Here's what I did today. I put on a red polo shirt, pair of khaki pants. I went down to Target, and I messed with people. That's fun. Oh, and the first thing you discover, women love Target. So much you have your own special name for it. What do you call it, ladies? Target. You walk in there, hello, Target. You don't go to J.C. Pennwall. No. Target is more special. Target is so special, you don't even see a mom yell at her child there. It's sacred grounds. Not the case at Walmart. Different story at Walmart. It's more exciting there. You're liable to see somebody beating the crap out of their child in every aisle. If you don't believe me, perk up your ears next time. Here's what you'll get. You little deadbeat, if your daddy wasn't such a loser and actually made some money, we'd be shopping at Target. And I don't want to start sounding like I'm an elitist. I shop at them all. Everybody's got a store they make fun of. People at Macy's make fun of the people at Target. The Target people make fun of the people at Walmart. The people at Walmart make fun of the people at the dollar store. And that's where it ends. Right? Because the people at the dollar store are like, we got no place to make fun of. Hey, let's go to Goodwill. Our stuff's new. Right? We are such consumers, this country. Yeah, and I'm part of it. A friend of mine is a minimalist. Do you know what this is? What his deal was, he's like, I'm gonna go a whole year with only buying essential products. I'm like, that doesn't sound hard. So one night at midnight, I start to be on the thing. By 12:30, I had bought a ShamWow, a Snuggie, and a 15-gallon drum of Flex Seal. They can put a car together with that, Flex Seal. You ever watch one of these comedy specials and you wonder, did that person lose a bunch of weight beforehand? I did. I lost 15 pounds before this special. Don't clap, because I'm not happy about it. I don't want to lose 15 pounds, yeah. But I'm doing a lot of stuff now, like I'm taking photos with everybody, because I want to be known as the guy that looked like this. Right? I went and got my doctor's appointments next week, because last year he was very judgmental. He's like, you're getting too heavy. I'm like, you're fat. Doctors don't like when you turn it around on them. He's like, I'm the doctor here. He's like, if you want to lose weight, you should probably, pick a celebrity, Scott, and then you could, do their diet. So I went on the Bill Clinton diet. Something about that one. Every day's a potential cheat day. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. If you don't like that one, you can insert Donald Trump. It really works for everybody. That's where we're at now. Sorry. So, I don't know. And then he tells me this. He's like, well, how's your career going, Scott? I'm like, it's going well. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, I had a new CD. It's been selling well. It was on iTunes. He's like, I'd like a copy of that. I'm like, glad to get you one. There is a $25 copay with that CD. That was the greatest day ever to be a comedian. Then he gets back on the diet thing, and he's like, well, you don't want to see it as a diet. You need to think of it as a lifestyle. Have you heard that? I'm like, I don't really. Here's the story. A diet means that you're eating stuff that won't make you heavy, like celery or kale. My brain thinks a lifestyle is cheeseburger and donuts. So I will tell you, I will eat kale if you bread it, deep fry it, and serve it with a side of ranch. That's an American meal. I don't know. So it's kind of interesting. Is anyone on the paleo diet? Is anyone doing that one? Right? That's good, right? Yeah. Do you think early man would have stayed on that diet if he had any choices? There wasn't a stuffed crust pizza and Oreos around the corner. And then my doctor was like, you need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. Does anyone drink 8 glasses of water? I get, same guy. You should be more fit than you are, actually. I mean, you're pretty fit, but I mean, come on. Paleo, water. Did you start yesterday? Is that what happened? Yeah, exactly. Wanted to look good for your special, Scott. Don't worry, I've been looking at this guy. I can't tell if he's having a good time, right? I mean, he's been laughing the whole time, but his arms are very crossed. So is you too, sir. Maybe you got tender nipples. I don't know what's happening. Don't judge them. It's kind of a dry and chafing season. Here's what I think about water, okay? Like if something's delicious, it's buttery or it's chocolatey or it's bacony, it's not watery. My grandfather drank 2 beverages his whole life, Schlitz and Mountain Dew. Lived till he was 87 years old. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. But then he was like, I'm asking him about acid reflux because I'm like having that. And he's like, well, what you need to do on that is you need to quit drinking any coffee, any tea, any pop, and no alcoholic beverages. And in that moment, I had a light bulb decision. I'm like, with those restrictions, I need to record my comedy special in Provo, Utah. All right? Here I am. No peer pressure. Especially from the paleo water drinker over there. And they say, well, you need to eat like, how you ate when you grew up. We ate health. No, I grew up in the 70s. That was the most unhealthy time. Every other meal my mom made was a casserole. And I will tell you, there was only 2 vegetables I can ever remember my mom serving: corn and potatoes. Once a year, we'd get broccoli because we had like too much Velveeta cheese we needed to get rid of. Right? People eat way more healthy now, at least than I did. There was like 7 fruits. Now there's like 150 fruits when you go to the grocery. There were 7. And 2 of them that I mostly ate were peaches and pears and heavy syrup out of a can. Healthier. I mean, the weekends were worse for me. I remember every morning, for on the weekend, I would eat Captain Crunch for breakfast. Lunch, I'd have pizza rolls. And dinner, my mom would serve a steaming hot pot pie. In 1978, I don't believe I ever had any skin on the roof of my mouth. None. 0. My poor mom. She had me when she turned 18 years old. The good part was she was always kind of the cool, fun mom. The negative was she was always poor, could not cook worth a crap. Terrible cook, she was 18. 23, I'm going to school for the first time. And she's like, so how was your first day at school? I'm like, I don't remember much about school, but that school lunch is awesome. Those chicks with a hairnet, they know what they're doing. Get this, they put hamburger in the hamburger helper. She's like, well, it doesn't come in the box. I've never seen it. Check those directions. True story.